Before we start this video, I'd just like to thank you all for 98 subscribers. Ever since I actually started continuing YouTube, we jumped from 75 to 98 subscribers. Thank you all so much. It really means a lot. It shows I'm actually progressing. Soon, I'll be able to make it over 1,000 subscribers. Speaking of 1,000, I got 1,000 views. Thank you. Thank you all. That is really amazing. Sorry to drag this part out, but before we actually continue on with this video, I just hope you guys know that I won't always be talking about The Flash. I just hope that you guys haven't subscribed to me to hear me primarily speak about The Flash. Because, well, I'm not going to always be talking about The Flash forever. I like to talk about all types of stuff. Anime, mangas, movies, fan-made stuff, anything. So yeah, just wanted to point that out. This could possibly be one of the last times I talk about The Flash. Anyway, let's move on with the video. Okay, so season 9 of The Flash. Since it was the final season, I was hoping it would go out in a bang like Arrow did. But I was disappointed. Badly disappointed. For a second, I couldn't tell that this was worse than season 7. Where do I even start? Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Barry phase an entire nuke? How is that even possible? Shouldn't there be radiation? You know what? Let's not think too hard about that. It's just pure fiction, but come on now, that is just ridiculous. Now let's talk about Red Death herself. When Red Death first came, I was like, okay, this might be good. But it's Eric Wallace we're talking about here. You could have low expectations, and they'll somehow make your expectations even lower. When Red Death turned out to not be Batman, it made sense, since they didn't have the rights, or whatever it's called, to use Batman. But Batwoman? Really? Why not Arrow, since he is basically Batman in that universe? Like, no, seriously. A long time ago, I heard that instead of Arrow, they wanted to make a Batman series, but didn't have the rights to him, so Arrow was the next big thing. Moving on, but yeah, Batwoman? Really? But was it too late? It could have been, maybe good. It could have been safe.
I am vengeance. The Flash fucking the war to hell!
Never mind. But hey, at least their fight wasn't bad. This season has really turned out to be bad, but that's okay though, because at least episode 9 and 10 was good. One of the best episodes in The Flash. Really just 10, to be honest. I'm sure the finale's gonna be amazing.
Eddie, please, don't do this. Your mother escaped her fate, but you won't.
Bro, what even is this? Is that Cecile? Is that Cecile? Why is she flying, bro? Okay, so yeah, season 9 of The Flash is the second worst season of The Flash. Whatever people do in the future, do not let Eric Wallace cook in the kitchen no more. There got to be some punishment, something where they reboot, whatever that gives them the right to write a show, because it's getting ridiculous. I usually don't say this because most of the time it's the writers, but the actress for Red Death is just so garbage. Her acting is just so goofy and cringy. The way that she moves, delivers her lines, it's all just so bad. Okay, editing Tony here. I just came to say that her acting is not that bad for the most part, but there are some moments that are just awful, just straight garbage. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Batwoman go missing too? And she randomly appeared out of nowhere with no explanation? Or am I tripping? Anyway, hey, at least the fight between the Flash and Red Death was decent. I just hate how Barry is always losing battles against speedsters. Just anybody in general. I'm not saying he shouldn't catch L's no more, but I'm saying he should be catching more W's than L's. For the entire show, he be losing crazy fights. If you ask me, it was justified in the first 3 seasons, but when the 4th season came, he should have been catching W's more than L's. Since in that season, he was way faster than before. Well, season 6 gets a pass since he was losing speed for the 6th time, I guess. 9th, 10th, 20th time. He's always losing his speed some way in every season. Oh my gosh, But anyway, yeah. He should have at least made a draw with Red Death, to be honest. But moving on. 3 filler episodes, the characters that we don't care about once again. Seriously? I don't care about these characters. Like, the main characters are so bad. But this one side character, though, called Barry Allen, he seems pretty cool. I think he's that one superhero named The Flash. I hope they make a show about him. Episode 9 and 10 were actually good. So, whatever episode that had that full circle thing in, I was so hyped when I seen that. It was amazing. The whole episode was amazing. And the Flash waiting like 7 to 10 seconds before chasing after Reverse Flash was just pure disrespectful, and I love it. Now onto the finale. It was garbage. One of the worst things I laid my eyes on ever. It's just ridiculous to me how Barry was getting beat up by Nora. Even if he was holding back, he still could have been able to beat her. Also, I don't really remember if I said this in my last video or not, but do you really expect me to believe a woman that is 75 years old will just now be a superhero? Finally come up with her superhero name? Finally come up with her superhero name? Funny. Just funny. Like, I had never hated a character more than Cecile before. Like, the actress for Cecile got to have some type of dirt. Got to just have something on the writers that, like, she just got to have something on Eric Wallace for him to have her in the show for that long. Let's just move on now. Let's just move on. Barry should have been the only one fighting the speedsters because he is technically the only one that should be able to take on these speedsters. I mean, come on now. Zoom, Reverse Flash, Savitar, even Godspeed. Even if they will lose against them, they could at least made them put up more of a fight. They could at least made Reverse Flash more of a threat. I mean, come on, he's the freaking Reverse Flash. I don't even have nothing to say about Cobalt Blue. Bro, it was such a missed opportunity to have Barry beat all of his speedsters villains by himself. It would have been his most impressive feat ever. Now think about it. What is Barry's most impressive feat? Besides, I guess, helping saving the multiverse bullcrap. I like some impressive feat he actually did by himself. Well, I guess it was phasing that nuke, which really didn't make any sense. I don't know. I completely forgot. Somebody, please tell me in the comments. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm honestly through with talking about the Flash right now. Next time I'm gonna be talking about, I don't know, whatever. Just talk about whatever. What are some of your suggestions? What else should I talk about? I'm most likely not gonna upload next Friday because either I'm still thinking about what to upload, or well, I don't know. Consistency is the key to growing a YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm not gonna force you to subscribe or anything or like the video or anything. It'll really be appreciated though since I'm growing my channel. But yeah, see ya.